Well, thank you, Ed. I am extraordinarily pleased to be here. This is a heck of a week for Delaware in terms of our automobile manufacturing facilities. As we all know or read in the paper, the University of Delaware is purchasing the Chrysler facility, the acreage. They are going to fix it up, and ultimately they're going to create jobs there as well as do research there, which is very important for our state as well. You know, basically, there's just a lot of people that I would like to thank for us being here today, because there's a lot of people who made a vast difference, including probably people I don't even know about. But obviously, the governor and Alan Levin, who heads his Delaware Development Office, deserve a tremendous amount of credit for bringing all this together. I'd like to thank all those I work with in Congress. Obviously, Ted Kaufman, I'll be introducing here in a minute, and Tom Carper. But also people like Larry Windley and Jeff Dayton of my staff, John Delatario, others on our staffs who worked so hard to get letters off to Secretary Chu and to make absolutely sure that we were getting the funding which was necessary in order to accomplish all this. I'd like to thank all the officials who are here from the state and local officials. I've never seen more elected people in one place in Delaware in all my life. Sort of like Returns Day in Georgetown. Everybody, all the elected officials showed up for this wonderful event. Obviously, I thank the Obama-Biden administration for their great work in helping all this happen. I do thank the Energy Secretary, Mr. Chu, for taking our phone calls, receiving our letters, and eventually helping with the funding, which is so very important in all this. And obviously, our thanks to the UAW has made a huge difference and a great impression for the state of Delaware. We deserve a great amount of credit for that. In particular, thanking Dave Myers for his leadership. It's been wonderful through difficult times. I'd also like to thank Bob Dolan, who has had a full career with General Motors. We were talking about it before, from high school through his close to retirement and all the tremendous work that he's done. This is just a great example of cooperation by people in a state, of everybody working together, and for that, all of you deserve the congratulations to make sure that this is going to happen, that jobs are going to be created here, that beautiful cars are going to be built here, and for that, we're all extraordinarily fortunate. I even thank the Congress of the United States, which in 2007 passed the energy law, which is the Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Incentive Program, which allowed the funding for Fisker to be able to do this. And then I thank Mr. Fisker, all the people from Fisker for their incredible diligence in making their decision. I hope this is the most successful car we've ever seen. I hope you're buying another plant before it's all said and done. But it's absolutely wonderful, the work that you have done. So all these people deserve thanks, but there's a lot more than that. And particularly those who worked here. We had a lot of meetings out here. We realized it was difficult times, but you always had an upbeat attitude. And it made a huge difference, I think, and probably impressed the Fisker folks a great deal in terms of their decision making. So our great thanks to all of you for your cooperation in all of this. I'd now like to introduce Ted Kaufman, and I will be brief. As you know, he is our senator. He is the one person they found who could actually fill Joe Biden's shoes. Teddy's been a great pleasure to work with and was tremendously helpful in encouraging all this and putting it all together. So with that, I give you Ted Kaufman.